Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Fighting Vipers on the PlayStation 2. This is part of the Sega Ages collection on the PlayStation 2, and we're accessing memory cards. We have got the Sega logo. This is a straight port of the Fighting Vipers arcade machine, whereas some of the other Ages editions, like the Space Harrier one, are sort of a remake. This is more or less a straight port. We have the titular Vipers there, staring each other down, ready to bite each other's necks, because snakes are basically all neck. We've got the combatants here. This is some sort of 3D intro showcasing polygonal character models with questionable product placements. And there's Sandman with his engine-based armour. There's Honey, and here is Aban, who is this game's Akira. Boom. Right. It's a versus fighting game. But we're going to go into the options, because I start all my videos by going to options, just to see what's in there, because there might be something cool in there. But there never is really, is there? The joypad can be laid out in multiple ways, that's very exciting. We've got some crunchy old guitar in the background here. Yeah, got all my throws on my shoulder buttons there. That seems sensible. Should we move on? Let's move on. Screen mode type A. Looks like we've got some options here anyway. Got one that can sort of go to the extents. That's weird. Okay, what else are we looking at? Why are we still messing? Oh, we've got game settings. Okay, we've got a game speed there, which is 60 frames per second, which is ideal, isn't it? Although, I believe the arcade machine doesn't run at 60 frames per second, so that's what that 57.5 is. Very odd. Well, we're going to put it at 60 frames per second, so my capture device captures all those lovely frames. Right, so I've played this on the Sega Saturn, and I like this game. I probably prefer it to Virtua Fighter in terms of gameplay, but I don't think the characters are as cool as the people who make Fighting Vipers seem to think they are. We're going to pick Vasquez from Aliens first, and we're going to batter Barn. We're going to batter Barn's face. Barn's acting like a jumping fool. Just tried to jump kick me in the head. Rude boy. So as you can see here, the graphics are very Model 2-esque. We're using a high resolution here because we're playing this via emulation. So we're bumping the resolution up to HD scales. I'm not sure if the PlayStation 2 could output an image of this clarity and quality, but via emulation, this is a tidy looking game. Yes, it's certainly Fighting Vipers. We've got 3 button controls. We've got a guard, a punch and a kick, and combining those buttons plus direction moves gives you your moveset. Oh, it's Virtua Fighter, alright. Difference with this one is you can lose your armour, so each combatant has got 2 costumes, so you slowly undress your enemy by hitting them repeatedly in the same spot. And you blast them 3 miles out of the ring. Get off my manor! By using a special kind of super hard punch. Once they've lost their armour, they lose energy quicker. This game is quite high velocity. Get out of town, you bastard! There he goes, scooting along on his back, all knocked out. He's going to need a new grill. And Jane's pretty tough, huh? We're going to fight Grace here. Grace has got inline skates, because nothing says cool like inline skates. Yes, so when they lose their armour, they lose their energy. You can batter people up against a fence. You can grapple them against a fence. You can... There's context-sensitive moves, like that throw just there. That was a context-sensitive move. I didn't really have to do anything extra there. Kind of just did it for me, which is all well and good. So, as a single-player game, Fighting Vipers is kind of cool. Like all fighting games, you're probably better off playing like your little brother. So, if he beats you by button spamming, you can give him a nice noogie. But it's probably better as a multiplayer game. But singles are okay. This particular version of this game is cool. I've never played the arcade version of Fighting Vipers. I've only ever played it on the Saturn. The Saturn is groovy. Obviously it's not this resolution, and I've got a feeling it's not quite got this frame rate, but I could be mistaken on that one. Yeah. For some reason I've got in my head that the Fighting Vipers in the Saturn was at 30 frames a second, but someone can tell me if I'm right or wrong about that. Anyway, I bought this game in Japan. It cost me 2,800 yen, which is about 15 quid. I don't know how much it is over here, but it is a sort of simplistic looking, by today's standards, versus fighting game with some kinetic fighting moves. And what more do you want for 15 quid? Tell me. I've picked race here, because I am cool. I've never worn inline skates. I've been ice skating once, and I guess it's what inline skates are supposed to replicate in some way. And if that's true, I will never try inline skates. Because I'll end up smashing my beautiful face. Oh, I don't want to have to pay to repair my boat race. Not at my age. It'll look wrong. Right. We're kicking Barnes' arse again. I think they put Barn first, because if they put him last, you wouldn't beat him, because their AI would just batter the crap out of you, like one-shot kills or something. Not so sure about the soundtrack. I know it's the same soundtrack as the Saturn, but it is quite widdly guitar. So if you're not a fan of widdly guitars, you might want to turn the volume down slightly. Yeah. I think this is okay for 15 quid. Got a level with you? I like Fighting Vipers. 15 quid is fine by me. The Saturn version is also good. But yeah, this one's cool. Alright then. It's not like a 10 out of 10 game. Don't get me wrong. It's fine. It's fine for 15 quid. What more do you want? It's no Soul Calibur. But you know, it's alright like. Okay. Ta-ra.
Griff loses.